Top 10 Must-Know Brands. The term top is arbitrary, and not just in the fashion world. In your opinion, it is perfect. The same holds for words like hot, desired, high, end, opulent, and so forth. Top fashion brands and businesses were formally evaluated based on their market valuation. However, more factors are required for a more accurate ranking of the top fashion labels than just the volume of goods sold. I've combined two lists of the top fashion brands in this article. A. The most valuable fashion brands in the world. B. The top fashion brands in the world, as determined by consumer behavior and social media mentions. In this video, we'll try to explore the top 10 brands you should be familiar with. Number 10. Versace. Gianni Versace created the upscale Italian clothing brand Versace in 1978. Greek mythological character Medusa's head appears as the company's logo. Versace eventually started to market upscale ready-to-wear clothing and leather accessories. Medusa was chosen as the logo by Gianni Versace because she made people fall in love with her and there was no turning back. He hoped that his business would have the same impact on people as his clothing and footwear did on those who wore them. Versace is among the top fashion labels, despite being one of the priciest apparel lines because of, for the first time, men's and women's collections were shown side by side on the runway. Revealed plans for new flagship locations in London and Paris. Made nearly $850,000 in donations in response to COVID-19. Number 9. Saint Laurent. The French luxury fashion firm Yves Saint Laurent was established by Yves Saint Laurent and his business partner, Pierre Berga. It is now more commonly referred to as Saint Laurent. Yves Saint Laurent, a couture firm founded in 1961, was the first to popularize the idea of luxury pret-a-porter in 1966 with a line known as Saint Laurent Rive Gauche, which was associated with freedom and youth. Under the creative leadership of Anthony Vaccarello, who was hired in April 2016, and is a member of the Kering Group, Saint Laurent maintained its reputation for unwavering modernism and fashion leadership. YSL is one of the priciest brands as a result of, reported that sales for 2019 exceeded €2 billion. A Valentine's Day capsule collection was released. In reaction to COVID-19, parent firm Kering announced that the brand will produce surgical masks. Number 8. Valentino. Valentino stands out among the other fashion houses on this list. In the center of Rome, the Eternal City, where the Valentino home is nestled, and reflects its view of the present world using history as a playground, the Valentino narrative began in 1959. The company was founded by Valentino Garavani and is well known for the Valentino red cloth color that has become its signature. During the royal tour to Morocco in February 2019, Meghan Markle appeared in public wearing a red Valentino outfit. Later, Valentino created unique wedding gowns for celebrities like Julia Roberts, Jennifer Lopez, Anne Hathaway, and Elizabeth Taylor. A new era for the company began in 2016 when Pier Paolo Pacioli took over as its sole creative director and introduced a new set of values that were both modern and true to the brand's history. Number 7. Fendi. The House of Fendi was founded in 1925 by Adele and Edoardo Fendi in Rome, and it has become known for its sophistication, skill, originality, and flair. Karl Lagerfeld joined Fendi in 1965 and significantly improved the company's design. The LVMH organization bought Fendi in 2001 and provided funding for the premium company's international growth. The Italian luxury fashion house has become associated with excellence, tradition, experimentation, and inventiveness since switching to LVMH. The success of the brand is fueled by widespread celebrity endorsement and rising social media mentions. Fendi is currently among the most well-liked clothing companies, and is listed among our top fashion brands for the following reasons. Unveiled a capsule wardrobe for the Chinese New Year. Collaborated on its #BaguetteFriendsForever campaign with model Winnie Harlow. To combat COVID-19, the Carla Fendi Foundation contributed €100,000. Number 6. Moncler. The name Moncler comes from the French alpine town of Monastir, Clermont, where it was established in 1952 by Byron Ramelon. Moncler has achieved cult status throughout men's, women's, and children's fashions, because of its firm hold on its climbing background and flawless synthesis of street style and alpine sensibility. The collaborative Genius project forgoes biannual runway displays in favor of creative capsules, with a modern undercurrent, in addition to its core lines. In 2020-2021, Moncler becomes one of the leading fashion companies because of reported a 13% increase in revenue for the fiscal year 2019. Utilized Rimowa and J.W. Anderson for its Genius project. In reaction to COVID-19, donated 10 million euros to a hospital project in Milan. Number 5. Prada. Prada, which began as a tiny leather goods shop 100 years ago, is now one of the most recognizable fashion firms in the entire world. To promote inclusive economic development, Prada has more recently started fusing the particular components of its know-how with ideals motivated by the improvement of people, the preservation of the environment, the observance of ethical principles, and the promotion of culture. Miuccia Prada and Raf Simons, a cutting-edge design team that perfectly balances tradition and fun, run Prada today. In 2020-2021, Prada will be among the most widely used clothing labels because of Raf Simons became a co-creative director at Prada. Collaborated on a project for education with UNESCO. In response to COVID-19, 2 new ICUs were funded for 3 hospitals in Milan. Number 4. Gucci. Gucci is a high-end Italian fashion and leather goods company that was established in Florence, Tuscany, in 1921 by Guccio Gucci. Nowadays, Gucci is reinventing luxury for the 21st century under the romantic and eclectic direction of Alessandro Michele. Gucci, hailed as one of the top fashion labels of 2020-2021, epitomizes Italian workmanship. Some of the most sought-after items in fashion may be found in these collections, such as horsebit loafers, Dionysus bags, and stunning hand-finished outfits. Gucci is also the most popular Italian fashion brand worldwide. One of the most well-known apparel brands in the world for 2020-2021 is Gucci. Number 3. Nike. Nike is an American multinational firm that creates, develops, produces, markets and sells shoes, clothes, equipment, accessories, and services on a global scale. Nike's inclusion in the top fashion brands of 2021 is supported by its revenue, partnerships, and approach to COVID-19 in terms of both partners and customers. Nike also ranks among the top fashion companies worldwide because of Mamba Forever, a tribute ad, was released in honor of Kobe Bryant. A multi-year collaboration with Liverpool FC was announced gave the COVID-19 reaction effort about $15 million in donations. Number 2. Balenciaga. Cristobal Balenciaga, a Spanish fashion designer, established the opulent Balenciaga brand in 1917. Balenciaga was described by Christian Dior as the master of us all and a designer with unwavering standards. Presently, Demna Gvasalia returns Balenciaga to its original creative roots. To recreate Cristobal Balenciaga's work from a new angle, the designer collaborates closely with the house archives. When it comes to streetwear, the French company is off to a fast start. Due to the following, Balenciaga can rank second among the best fashion companies worldwide. Koala hoodies were made available to help Australia recover from recent bushfires. Flooded the runway for the Doomsday Fall/Winter 20 fashion presentation in Paris. In reaction to COVID-19, parent firm Kering announced that the brand will produce surgical masks. Number 1. Off-White. Here we are, now holding the number 1 spot among the world's leading fashion brands. Off-White, which has been the hottest brand in the world for the 3rd straight quarter, wins. The designer brand capitalizes on millennial consumers and A-listers, who support the brand's unconventional approach to luxury. One of the top streetwear fashion labels of 2021, as well. Off-White, which this quarter exceeded 10 million Instagram followers, and founder Virgil Abloh, who has 5.2 million followers, both have a sizable social media following thanks to their digital native strategies. Off-White rises to the top of the list of the finest fashion companies worldwide, thanks to recent collaborations and outstanding collections. Started the Evian sponsored Activate Movement program. released a capsule collection for the Lunar New Year off. White X Air Jordan 4 made its debut during Paris Fashion Week. This is the end of our today's video. Do you like it? Post your feedback in our comment section below. And subscribe to our YouTube channel for future updates.